Alright guys, welcome to Sky TV Plus on YouTube once again. You know, the season has begun. Today, EPL, interesting games. Championship, French Ligue 1, Spanish Liga, and some other interesting leagues all began, and we will talk much about it in this update. Thomas Partey, he made his debut for his new side, Shabab. In fact, I said it in the last video that per how I saw Partey moving. Right after completing his medicals yesterday, he was announced. He went straight into training session. And today, he played his first game for Shabab. We will talk about it in this update. Not only him, Abdul Fatawu Issahaku also played his EPL first game for his new side. And we'll check it out. He was dancing throughout because there was a win or a victory. We will talk about it together with so many Black Stars players. Some provided assists. We also got some good performances and not other impressive performances. Pieces of good news for some players. I'll talk about them. So just make sure you're with me in this video. So let's talk about all these once and more. You know how we do it. If you join us always, take your time. Like the video as usual. After that, if you're new here, please consider subscribing. Put us on post notification to get more updates on this channel. Don't forget to also do well to share the video so that others will come here and enjoy some more latest on this platform. I'll do my best and give more shout out to those who commented under my last but one video on this channel. So please leave something in the comment box. But likes, you know, and here, let's try and get about 300 likes in this video. So please, if you join us, drop a like. Thank you so much. Let me go straight into players' performances and some few other interesting updates in this one. As I said, Abdul Fatawu Issahaku, he played his first game for his new side, Ipswich Town. First competitive game, let me put it that way, because we about some friendly matches prior to EPL's first game today against Sunderland. And playing the first game, his performance was just amazing. I'm watching the game around 2 p.m. It was Ipswich Town who defeated Sunderland by 2-1. That is where we got a good goal from Clark on the 90th minute. Before then, we had Ipswich Town who took the lead. Just on the 24th minute, Emerson, he scored. Before the Emerson goal, we had a beautiful assist from Julio Enciso, former Brighton player, or Dreboyan, or the pass to Omano, and beautifully he slot home. Then there was a super free kick from Angulo to equalize for Sunderland just on the 39th minute. So first half, and they 1-1. Then second half, that is where we had Clark who scored the winner on the 90th minute for the newly promoted side, Ipswich Town, to get that 2-1 important victory against Sunderland. So this is a good 3 points. And after the game, Issahaku you know, and I love that from Fatawu Issahaku Abdul. He actually captioned it, you know, or the caption to also say 3 points in the bag, focused on to the next. And on the unknown or Sakrach, they must say, "Why get 3 points next game now? Focus now then." So as I said, if Issahaku had an impressive game. If you watch the game, you understand what I'm talking about. He had a rating of 7.6. He didn't contribute to a goal assist though, and so getting 7.6 tells you that Nane Modebono was good. These are some of the few statistics or some few details to share with you, and let me share down all the details, but the important ones, let me share for some of the players in this update. One big chance created in the game from Issahaku today. He gave 2 key passes. Issahaku continued to send in 6 crosses. Interesting. 2 were accurate in the game. Then accurate passes were 6 out of 11. Accurate passes 1 and Sunderland to be intercepting most of his balls. Then passes in opponent's half, completely 4 out of 8. Then on one half were 2 out of 3, where he had no shots or no shot on target today. But touches were 37 overall. Then he also completed 3 dribbles in North Champion, and all the 3 were completed. So 100% take-ons in the first game for him was also a good one. He was fouled 3 times in the game, and also this and few other staff carried 14 times ball. On one ball, carried 14 times, which was also impressive for Abdul Fatawu Issahaku. So 3 points for him. And let's move on. Win now performance is Swakoye. So that is it also on Abdul Fatawu Issahaku. Let me still stay in the EPL because Tottenham Hotspur, Brentford, you know, they gave them 3. And Mohamed Kudus, the coach, Roberto De Zerbi, yesterday I told you guys that he said Kudus is almost ready. Osiaka Krebina Kudus is back to his full fitness to play for Spurs. And there he was at the stadium. But Brentford also making sure that they will smash them. They smashed Tottenham Hotspur today. And Kudus was spotted in the stadium. So I'll share the pictures on the screens for you. When the match was going on, they also showed him on the screens. And that is it also on Mohamed Kudus and Tottenham Hotspur. He didn't play part in the game. So I'll not talk much about it. But Spurs overall, no, here more good performances because upon all the signings they were doing, the kind of good performance that we want from Tottenham Hotspur today, where Sandro Tonali didn't really have the best of game together with some few players in the game today. So that is it also on Brentford and Tottenham Hotspur today. Also, if you're watching me from USA, you're watching me from UK, France, Italy, anywhere across Europe, and you want to send money to anyone in Ghana here or any part of Africa, just make sure you use Nala, N-A-L-A. If you are not yet on Nala, you are watching me from US or anywhere in Europe, please do this today and write it down in the comment box for your special shoutouts in my next video. Just download Nala on Play Store, App Store. Use my promo code OSIKENI233 and right after registering, just send your first transaction exceeding $50, £50 or €50, and instantly in your account you are going to be rewarded with $20, £20 or €20, and that is just amazing. Just sending 50 and above and getting 20 back is something interesting. Also, one thing on Nala is see there's no hidden charges. Or register on Nala, or send this guy it is amazing. Try and bring me good feedback on this platform. Away from that game, let's talk about championship games where we had QPR, who also played goalless against Bolton Wanderers. QPR in there, they should have won the game, to be honest with you guys. Bolton Wanderers goalkeeper, he had a rating of 10. He made 9 saves in the game. They brought on Tariq Lamptey. I'm happy that Tariq Lamptey is now back. Tariq Lamptey climbed off the bench to play some minutes for his side, where he came on to replace another player in the game, just on the 62nd minute. So he played 28 minutes in total for QPR, and he was rated 6.9 from 29 minutes. And also Chesene 28 minutes plus additional time. So that is it also on Tariq Lamptey. He operated basically from the right back position or right wing back, where he pressed, tried to help his team get the win. And so, in fact, goalless for his side, QPR, who won their first game in the championship. Now, defensive contributions, he made 1 today. Clearance, he made 1. Recoveries were 2. Ground was 1 out of 2 that he attempted. Aerial was 1 out of 1. Open the height, no one area do no winner. Tariq Lamptey is back, and possibly he's going to help the Black Stars team going forward. Crosses were 2. 1 was accurate. Then accurate passes, 18 out of 20. For Tariq Lamptey. It's an impressive one, Then he also continued to do some few things, getting 33 touches in 28 plus minutes. Unsuccessful touches were only 2 in the game. Then he also carried the ball 7 times and did some few other stuff for his side. And that is it also on Tariq Lamptey. So piece of good news, Tariq Lamptey is fully back after signing for QPR today. He actually played his first game of the season, and that is it also for the player. In the same team, we have another Ghanaian player in there, Kwame Poku. Kwame Poku started the game and also did very well, but as a goal now into Myanmar for his side, he's one of the forwards. He actually had so many touches in the game, but when Myanmar got a man for Beckham, where he had 1 shot which was on target, no shot off target today. Touches were 27. I think I've mentioned that one already. Accurate passes were 9 out of 11, where he also continued to do some few things, but go number to help his side QPR get the win today. And that is it also on Kwame Poku. Let me go to Spain quickly and return. Athletic Club, they played their first game in the La Liga after facing Sevilla at home at San Mamés. Sevilla, home grounds. Sevilla Babe show by 3-1. I think red card on Munyane affected him. Yes, one player, Belchiche, he received red card early, and it affected the team, and they lost by 3-1. Inaki Williams started the game and played 58 minutes before his brother Nico Williams also came on to replace him for that is Athletic Club. Inaki was rated 6.6 after playing some 58 minutes for his side. He had total touches of 23, where he also had 2 shots in the game. All the 2 shots were on target. Just a 1 year lucky to get a goal. 8 passes completed out of 12, and there's a few other stuff for his side, Athletic Club, but Anshada and Fasa for the player. Before I come to Partey, let me talk about this particular one quickly. Then I come to Thomas Partey and some other one. Saint-Etienne, I'm going to France now. Saint-Etienne, they played against Grenoble. If you follow Saint-Etienne, the French League 2, Charlie, almost year amazing stuff. Last season, they didn't finish well. Going to the end of the season to qualify for the French League 1. But this season, about 3 matches in the French League 2. They've won all the 3 matches. One key player for them is Augustin Boache. Augustin Boache today provided yet another assist, or he contributed to a goal for his side as they won by 4-0 against Grenoble. So it was Saint-Etienne 4, Grenoble 0. And Augustin Boache starting the game and completing for them. He assisted once, as I said, where he continued to create one big chance in the game, gave one key pass, completed 26 passes out of 36 in the game. He also had total shots of 2, touches were 44 overall, where he also lost 12 times possession in the game and progressed so many balls in the game as well for his side. Getting a rating of 7.1 is a good one for Augustin Boache in the game. Let me talk about Partey, then we move on. Today, Thomas Partey made his debut for his new side, Shabab. They went away to play against Al-Khali, and the game ended goalless. No goal to either side. Partey started game, no. He climbed off the bench to play for his new side, where he was introduced on the 58 minutes to replace Ali Asmari. So Thomas Partey had total minutes of 32 in the game. 32 minutes for Thomas Partey, where he did a lot on the pitch. In fact, almost close to perfection. And so, and no problem. Now, some are already saying that coach no because 2 matches in the Saudi Pro League, Al Shabab to me win here. 2 draws. First game on board draw, goalless 0-0, and then so 0-0 goalless, and Omakobo away. So that is it for them. After 32 minutes performance from Partey, these are some few statistics to share with you. Total touches were 20 in the game for Thomas Partey, where he had 1 shot today. Partey continued to give 16 passes out of 17 accurate passes, so 16 out of 17 accurate passes in the game, which is basically 94%. Then Partey also gave 10 out of 11 accurate passes in opponent's half. Into opponents in the half, 10 out of 11. Out of that, Osanso 6 out of 6 passes completed on 1.5. So the 16, 10 out of 11 completed in opponent's half, then on 1.5, 6 out of 6, 100%. Then long balls, Partey sent 2. All the 2 were also accurate, which is 100%. He continued to lose possession only twice in the game. He carried the ball 9 times. So 9 times he carried the ball for his side. Then progressive carries was also 1. Then recoveries was 1 in the game. Ground balls, he went in for 2. Then fouls was also 1 for Partey. And Partey obo short tobacco. No tries to be goal. Now so go to me and the Shabab pan here. Clear chance, they got a big chance to score. Play and the ball short. Now the only opposing player for Al-Khali in goal, or no to me clear ball. No. He could have just scored and they will get the win. But it is what it is. So Partey, he's actually got off with a good start, I would say, for his side, Al-Shabab, as he did very well in the game today, getting a rating of 6.7 via SofaScore professional rating. SofaScore, the multi more than sometimes one should go and one my sister. Just a while you never be brave before Sana. So 6.7, I think it is a cool one for Partey, who played 32 minutes as a substitute for his side, Al-Shabab. Let me give a quick shout out before I will leave you guys. Shout out going out to Peter Ahen. He commented another last but one video. Thank you so much. Gabriel Apote, I appreciate your comments. Sandra Chira, thank you so much for your comments. Albert Kwame Mensa, I appreciate you. Intipuni, thank you for always being here. Vincent Kofi Siame, thank you. Then I have Kakusin, Godwin. Kakusin, Godwin. Okay, thank you, Kakusin. Philippe Gasu, you also on this channel. No. Hey, no, JJJD. Thank you so much. No. I appreciate you. Emmanuel K. Mensa, you also on this channel. Then I have Francis Darko here. Ofochu Prosper Dotboy is also here. Peku Abednego, thank you so much. Kwame Adai, I appreciate you, Kwame. Nana Mamle Beauty, you are also here always. Thank you. Francis Aka, you also on this channel. Peggy Apia, thank you so much. Adwa Boahima, you are here. Jerry Hart, okay, thank you, Jerry. I appreciate you. Emmanuel Amane, you also here. Daniel Onwana, thank you so much. Then I have John Abanga, thank you. I've seen you. Ma Abi is here. Then who again? Gideon Kunedu, you are here. Mentrack, thank you. Then K Mensa, you are here. Emmanuel Onoma again, I appreciate you. Moses Yao, okay, thank you, Moses, I appreciate you. Dash Frames, you also here, I appreciate your comment. Doku Khadija, you are here. Betty Johnson Skantiwa, you are also here. Bismarck Simpson, thank you so much. K1 Torture, hey, oh Torture Crawford, thank you. Michael Latte, you are here. Efua Mensa, you are also here on this channel. Then I've seen Frederick. Thank you, Frederick Amwa. Then Ata John, you are also here. Kwame Adani, you are here. Gideon Akagbo is here. Gregory Mike Faris, Social Angel Media. Super, okay, Supercast Production. Okay, I've seen you. Anthony, wow, you are here. Felix Infojo is also here. These are all the comments I have under the last but one video as of the time I'm recording this one. Don't forget to always like the video for me, subscribe, put on the bell for more updates on this channel. This was Kenny TV Plus, and of course, we shall meet later.
Please subscribe to the channel and hit on the notification bell for more.